God saying something big is gonna happen. I hear him whisper, just keep your eyes on me. He's getting ready to open doors no man can shut. He's getting ready to tear down every wall that's been holding you up. So don't lose faith, now don't turn away. Keep your heart steady in the place you pray.
Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in,
welcome in. On its way, and the blessing's closer than it's ever been today. Something big is gonna happen in your life. God is getting ready to turn it all around. Something good is gonna make it right. Chains will break and favor will abound. So lift your hand, lift your eyes. He's moving right before your eyes. Something big is gonna happen. God's turning it around. I can feel.
Welcome to our live. Tauja the Oracle Experience presents a live stream dedicated for the listeners to awaken, empower, and transcend, sharing resonant wisdom inspired by Reverend Ike, alongside grounded insight and intuitive guidance from your host Tauja. Expect depth, clarity, and real moments of growth. This is a space for awareness, expansion, and conscious connection. Join us in building a strong, supportive, and aligned community.
Ooh, Rich Rising, everybody. Now, look, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I might be a little bit sketchy. I might fall asleep on y'all this morning. I ain't even gonna front to you, but we gonna get this session going. We gonna get this thing popping. You know, happy Saturday to you guys. You know, as you go through this beautiful, beautiful process that we call life. You know, I'm just grateful that you're able to be here every day and get what it is that you need.
I'm talking to you today.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, calm down. Like, let's not get too excited now. So this morning we're going to get into some real stuff here. And I'm grateful, like I said, for you guys to be here today. So let's get this Rev Ike started so I can see if I can get my voice back. It's been a long night, y'all, but I'm here. I told y'all, rain, sleet, or snow, my car gonna go. Here we go. Oh, wait,
Now let's
go.
work with this law. Let's work with... Our topic is the exact law for getting what you want. And I even like the subject. The subject turns me on.
Rich Rising to you all.
The subject is informative because it lets us know right away that there is an exact law in the universe. There is exact law in the universe. Say that.
There is exact law in the universe.
In operation.
In operation.
At every point in time and space.
At every point in time and space.
That's good to know that.
Hey, Stab.
Ladies and gentlemen, I call this law of mind,
hey, Queen,
that we're talking about, the cosmic law of mind. And I would like to share with you a working definition for the cosmic law of mind. The cosmic law of mind is the universal principle which inevitably causes thoughts to become things according to the nature of the thoughts. That definition is so important that I want you to read it together with me for emphasis. The cosmic law of mind is the universal principle which inevitably causes thoughts to become things according to the nature of the thoughts. And that's a quotation from that eminent authority, Reverend Ike. I want to make you aware in this session today that you are always dealing with exact law. You are not living by dumb luck.
You are living
Even
by exact law.
Has law behind it.
Yeah. Even
and I
luck
want to
has
be
law.
reminded to include in this series a lesson titled The Law of Luck. Because, as I said, everything has law behind it, even luck. I deal with the luck people because I have to deal with the luck people, because the masses, for the most part, believe in luck, dumb luck.
Get out of here.
But those of us who are in this study are going to get out from under living our lives by dumb luck. We are going to arise above dumb luck. And we're going to live by law and not by luck.
So
right away, let's set the pace for this.
Hey, Queen, before you put that energy out there, right, restructure that statement. Right? Because here's the thing. When you put that energy out here, one, you're adding that to everybody. You're adding that frustration to everybody in the room. When you guys are going through your moments and you're going through your frustrations, change the words. Because when you're typing it out and you're writing it out and you're sharing it, what ends up happening is that one, you're sharing that vibration with others. Two, you're not doing shit for yourself because you're keeping yourself in that stagnated place. So whenever you guys are going through stuff, you can say, you know what? I'm evolving past the obstacles I'm dealing with. I'm moving past the frustrations that presented themselves to me. Right? You guys start to change the energy because you feed it. I want you to know when this negativity comes and you guys are now sharing it, you guys are now talking about it, you guys end up putting yourselves in a place where you end up literally drawing in more of it. And then it puts you, there's nothing to apologize for. There's nothing to apologize for. I don't work with sorries either. There's nothing to apologize for. You guys come into this room to get help and support. I am in real time giving you that help and that support. And so in real time, I'm showing you how to be able to elevate past your circumstance in real time, in the now moment. So that way you can understand that you don't have to feed it. This is what I mean when I tell you guys don't have to feed the energy. From the moment you start expressing it, you start to feed it. So you could in the future, and this is not just about the room, this is about you and how to be able to navigate through this energy. Don't feed the thing. Speak about where you want to go. You see what I'm saying? I'm releasing this frustration that came up right now, and I'm moving forward into a better place. And you're doing things like that. That's what's going to help to align the subconscious to be able to stay in alignment so that you're not having an argument basically with yourself. Because that frustration that you're feeling isn't the outside world. That frustration that you're feeling is still embedded in you. It's still an adversary that you have to work with and work through. And so this is why I say to you, when you're putting it out and you're bringing that energy up, you must focus it on how you want it to happen. You see the difference? Focus it on how you want it. So, Queen, you're going to write that statement again. You're going to write what you said, but I want you to write it in a way where you are elevating past it. Okay? So you're going to write that same statement, just mad today, trying to get it. You're going to write that, but you're going to write it in an elevated state. Okay? I want you to formulate in your mind how to be able to put that in an elevated state, in a state of release. Okay, this is where you're getting it in real time. So rewrite that statement and put it in a sense of, I'm releasing this thing and I'm working until I get it. Like, I want you to write it out and put it back in the chat, but now you're going to write it the right way. Or you could even what Jessica just said. I desire to release this anger that I'm feeling right now. I want you to put it in a way where you are getting and utilizing your power. That is so vital for you guys to utilize this energy in that way. So, Queen, write it again and write it in the chat. And write it in the way that will actually elevate you and not keep you stuck. Okay? I'm waiting to see it. Because, hey, when I'm telling you, when you guys share certain energy, I want you to be able to see it in real time and then heal it. Because you have to help this room heal. Because you put anger in the room. So now you got to help the room heal. And how you going to help the room heal? I'm releasing this energy and put it in a better way. I see, Queen, you still ain't even write it yet. So from now on, y'all, when you come in, you guys are feeling your emotions, write it in a better way. Thank you, honey. Feeling myself. Thank you, Rachel. You're the only person that thought I look cute anyway, by the way. I just want to let you know that. You were the only compliment I got. So I just want to tell you thank you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I'm... All right, y'all. Because, see, Queen, here's the thing. You still haven't written a different energy. Yeah, I need you to rewrite that statement that you made and rewrite it in a way that's more power enhancing and take that mad energy off the room. Because what you guys put in the chat, it does not just stay with you. It comes with everybody. Jessica, no, girl, I was just playing. But thank you. I'm just playing with y'all. See, you was talking, and I didn't even see you. You see, so you had beat Rachel to the punch. He was like, "What's your shirt?" I love the pink and green and curious of the words. So the words is the 7 women's commandments. That's what this T-shirt is. It's the 7 women's commandments. Pretty simple. Let me see if I can read it real quick. Have no other woman above you. If you have nothing nice to say, please shut your trap. Always care for yourself. Don't expect others to. Number 4. Remember, if you give them power to make you happy, you also give them power to make you sad. Number 5 says before you try to change them, start with you first. Number 6 says your home is your temple. If it's in chaos, so is your life. And number 7 says, whatever you say I am, I will become. Be careful. So I use a few of Ike's teachings in this shirt and came up with my own commandments. I don't feel like women need 10. Women just need 7 in your face ones. They just need 7. Just a reminder. You know what I'm saying? Don't have no other woman above you. That's mistake number 1. He what? She bye. And any of the t-shirts that you guys see me wearing, If you guys wanted to get it done with me, okay, then I could customize your shirt, put your name on it. I could hook it up. If you go through my website, you'll still be able to get the shirt, but you won't get all the Taja bells and whistles. You know what I'm saying? So you can go onto my website, taujaloveoracle.com, and all the shirts, even this one here that's on the side here, let it sink in. There's more evil people than there's rich people. All of the t-shirts, all of the quotes that you guys see me do, all of them are on my page as a t-shirt. So you guys can get your t-shirt. Some of them are in sweaters, and you guys can go on it. It's the merch page on my site, and you guys can get all the shirts that I wear. Like all the t-shirts that you guys see me wearing, all the sayings, everything on the side here, you guys will get that. You see, I started out with Rev Ike at the Sunset on 125th Street. Wow, Stephanie. Oh my God, girl. You lucky. You lucky. I love when you guys say that you guys got that chance to see him and be in that energy space with him. You know, it's funny when you were experiencing it, you probably didn't even know the legacy and the energy that was emitting into your life and into generations after. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy when you get to see it happening. And now that he's been passed since 2009, we're in 2026. Like it's 15 years later since he's passed, and people listening to him like it's the first time they ever heard him. And for some people, it's literally the first time they ever heard him. So he was way ahead of his time. And we're in 2026, and he's still ahead of his time. He was preaching 50 years ago, and he's still ahead of his time. It's amazing. Amazing. But I make sure I put his quotes, any of the quotes that I get. I don't serve a God that comes and goes. His quotes I put on the t-shirt, especially the ones that just made me laugh. Like, I can't believe the fuck he said that. Yeah, I put all those ones on the t-shirt. Those are the ones I like. Like this one. There's more evil people than there is rich people. You know, so this is where you guys check it out on the site. And like I said, if you guys want me to personalize it, then send me a message. Tell me what t-shirt, what size, the color, and then we could personalize it. We could put your name on it. We could put some slick shit on it. Like, what the fuck you think you looking at? Who you think you looking at? All that, you know what I'm saying? We get spicy with y'all shirts. So DM me if you want it personalized. And if you just want to get the shirt, then you can go through my site. And we're going to do it like that, honey. Okay. So let's get back into this, Ike. But I want you guys to remember, even in the smallest increments, when you put energy out there, you're not just affecting you. Okay? You're not just affecting you when you put energy out there. Yep, good girl, good girl, good girl. All right, y'all, let's get back into this. Hey.
Yes, and I know you say, well, Reverend Ike, I heard you on the radio offering the
What'd
secret
you do,
of good
Esther?
luck. Yes, you did. The secret of good luck is that there is a law behind luck.
Yes, there is.
And the law behind luck, like the law behind anything else, is thought.
Right here.
Well, anyway, we are always dealing with the law of mind, the cosmic law of mind. So repeat after me. I live by the law and not by dumb luck.
I live by the law and not dumb luck.
Now, in the Bible, and this is very important, when you see the word Lord, it means law, law of mind.
Yep.
And here again, I quote Reverend Ike. God is thought, and the Lord is the law by which thought operates. You'll hear that again and again throughout this series. Repeat it after me. God is thought.
God is thought.
And the Lord is the law.
Lord is the law.
By which thought operates.
By which thought operates.
Now, it excites me just to think and to share with you the idea that we can live our lives not by dumb luck, but we can live it by the law of the Lord.
Yes.
Which is the cosmic law of mind. Now, my definition for cosmic law of mind carries with it the word cosmic to indicate that this law, as the British would say, is applicable everywhere.
I don't know what that word is,
At every
Esther.
point in the universe.
I'm like, I don't know what that is.
The law of mind is applicable, or if you're American, applicable. That's why we call it the cosmic law of mind.
That's right.
And this cosmic law of mind is a universal principle which inevitably causes thoughts to become things according to the nature of the thoughts.
Yep.
This law of
thoughts
mind,
become
this
things.
Lord, is so high you can't get over it.
Nope.
So low you can't get under it. So wide you can't get around it.
Nope.
You must come in at the door. And
Straight
you
up.
are always working with the Lord. You
Yep.
are always working with the law of mind.
Always.
And I've got news for you.
You can't escape this.
You're going to be working with the Lord or the law of mind for eternity,
for eternity.
either consciously or unconsciously.
Hey, stay in.
But as the lesson says, we are always dealing with law,
Always.
esoterically and
Yeah.
exoterically.
Yeah.
That is, inwardly and outwardly, consciously or unconsciously.
Yeah.
But the mastery of life is to know and observe the law for our highest good and for the highest good of all.
For
I'd like
all.
to now, from the Bible, read the statement of the law of mind, because this verse of Scripture, Proverbs, the 23rd chapter, and the 7th verse, is a very succinct statement
Yes.
of what the law of mind is.
Yes.
As a man thinks,
So
so is he.
is he.
Together, as a man thinks, so is he. Oh, that
Period.
sounds so simple, but yet it is so profound. But that's a statement of what the Lord, or the law of mind, is.
Yep.
And this is the law of laws. This is the Lord
Excuse me.
of lords. Now, I want to go back to this statement again. The cosmic law of mind is the universal principle which inevitably causes thoughts to become things according to the nature of the
Congratulations,
thought.
honey.
Ladies and gentlemen, your every thought becomes a thing.
And yes,
I want to
Hannah,
the
he
first
is
person
coming
to have
soon.
you yell it back at me. My every thought becomes a thing.
My every thought becomes a thing.
Say it again.
My every thought becomes a thing.
Say it
Happy
the third
Mother's Day
time.
early. My every thought becomes a thing.
Now speak to the persons on either side of you and tell each other, your every thought becomes a thing. Go ahead.
I know that's right. God bless you, Hannah.
Your every thought becomes a thing.
Thank you for bringing an intercession
Now, as
into this
simple
world.
as this
Thank you, honey.
sounds, this is what the whole
You
Bible,
about to intercede
all
big
of the
with this
prophets,
one.
and the Master Jesus and all of the prophets of all religions have been trying to tell mankind in many ways.
Thank you.
Jesus
Thank
Christ
you.
himself incarnated this law. This is why he is known as the Lord Jesus Christ. This is why he is known as the Master, because he became a master of working with this law.
Yes.
And as Reverend Ike said in another message, when man serves the Lord, then the Lord serves man.
Oh my God, it's
Now
tomorrow.
that's interesting.
Oh shit.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, God tells man command you me.
Woo.
You see, sometimes we're too timid in our false modesty.
We're going to have to do
But
something
God
special
did
for the moms
not
tomorrow.
put us here to be worms of the dust. God has put you here to be Lord and Master of your life.
Of your life. Not nobody else's, but your life. You're not even master of that baby you got coming in there,
The
ASAP.
same
That baby is
mastery
master of you.
that Jesus Christ realized and
That baby gonna
demonstrated
run you, girl.
and incarnated is truly your mastery, which you must realize and demonstrate.
Yes. Yep.
Jesus came here to show you who you are.
ASAP, your baby is coming to show you who you are.
And if you miss
Listen
that,
to him.
you miss Jesus.
Yep. All right. Yep.
That's why the
Oh, my
church,
God.
for the most part, has
Oh,
missed
my
Jesus.
God.
They're still looking for him. They don't know where he is or when he's coming. The Lord Jesus Christ, the Master Jesus.
Oh, wonderful
titles
Esther. Yes,
bespeak
girl.
the reality of you, the reality of every man.
Yes.
And the Master
Yes.
Jesus said, when you know this truth,
Yep.
this truth
Show
will set
him
you
who
free.
you are. Show him who you are.
And I repeat,
You
when
came into this
man
room right on time for
serves
this
the
baby
Lord,
boy.
then
Oh,
the Lord
right
will
on
serve
time,
man.
girl.
Yes, and I know a lot of good fundamentalists are listening. This is why I have to quote the scripture and remind you that God Almighty says to man, command you me. God is at your disposal.
Yes.
Thought is at your disposal.
Yes.
I am is at your disposal.
Yes.
Consciousness is at your disposal.
Yes.
Mind is at your disposal.
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, my God.
You can take it and make whatever you want out of it.
Ooh.
There's an exact law
Ooh.
that you can live by.
And you can't run from anyway.
You don't have to live by Reaganomics or Johnsonomics.
You don't even
or
got to live by that law,
Nixonomics.
but you will. Hey.
or any
You don't
presidentnomics,
got no
or any governornomics, or
choice.
mayoronomics.
Yes.
Live by Godonomics.
Ooh. Live by Godonomics. Tell them.
For again,
I
the
live by
psalmist said,
Godonomics.
the Lord
Fuck all of
is
y'all bullshit.
my shepherd.
Mm.
You see, when you know who your shepherd is, when you know the exactness of the law and how it works,
Yes.
and you know how to work with it, you
Yes.
shall not want.
You shall not want.
When you know that my every thought becomes a thing, then you're careful how you work with your thought. I've been trying to run down that quotation.
That person just got
It
you
may
and
be
Hannah
by
together.
Ella
They were a
Wheeler
stepping stone for
Wilcox.
this relationship.
It goes something like this. Man takes the tool of thought,
Yes, he does.
and ever as he wills, brings forth 1,000 joys
Yes.
or 1,000 ills.
Yep.
That quotation may not be exact,
You
but the
will either
meaning
bring
is
1,000
exact and
joys or
precise,
1,000
and so we're going to
ills.
write it on the green board just like I said it until my scribes and Pharisees find out the exact wordology. So repeat it after me. Man takes the tool of thought,
Man takes the tools of thought,
and ever as he wills,
and ever as he wills,
brings forth 1,000 joys
brings forth 1,000 joys
or 1,000 ills.
or 1,000 ills. It's up
Ladies
to
and
you.
gentlemen, the big problem is that too many people are unconscious.
Yep.
The world is full of unconscious people.
Yes. Yeah, fuck.
They are out.
And
lunch.
unaware. That's why they say ignorance
Someone
is
has
bliss.
said there are three kinds of people in the world. Those who see things happen,
Yep.
those who don't know what's happening,
That's right.
and those who
do
make
what?
things happen.
We making things happen. That's what we are. I like to make
And
things
when
happen.
you know the law of mind, then you can be in the class of people who do what? Who make things happen. All right, so repeat after me. I am in the class of people.
I am in the class of people
Who make things happen.
who make things happen.
I don't just watch things happen.
I don't just watch things happen.
I don't just let things happen.
I damn sure don't just let things happen.
I make things happen.
I make things happen.
I know I've been changed.
I make things
know
happen.
I've been changed. I know I've been changed. The angels in the heaven changed my name.
I
Now
make
let's
things
work
happen.
with this law. Let's work with this law. And again, when
I
you know that
make
your
things
thoughts are
happen.
always
Remind
becoming
yourselves
things,
that.
you
Put
can
that
work with
in the
your thoughts.
chat. I
If
make
I want to
things
be a
happen.
healthy person, I
I
work with
make
what thought? Good health,
Things.
total well-being. And I just work with it.
I make things happen. Y'all better
In
get
my
it in
mind.
your mind.
I plant that thought in
Get
my
it in
mind.
your
And be not
mind.
deceived, God is not mocked. Whatsoever man sows, that shall he also reap. I am conscious of the Lord. I am
Wow.
conscious of the law of mind. That my thoughts inevitably become things according to their
Oh, yeah,
nature.
420.
And I won't think any wrong
Wow.
thoughts about anybody else, because those are my thoughts and they're going to become things in my life. This is exact law, and I can work with it to get exactly what I want.
Yep.
Back to the lesson sheet for a moment. Reverend Ike says that man is rewarded or punished according to his observance
Yep.
of the law of mind.
How
From the
do
book
you
of Isaiah,
observe
the 14th
that law?
chapter and the 24th verse, is this very telling statement again of the law of mind.
Yep.
Repeat it after me as I shall read. Surely as I have thought,
Surely as I have thought,
so shall it come to pass.
so shall it come to pass.
As I have proposed,
As I have proposed,
so shall it stand.
so shall it stand.
I want to read that
Wow.
again, and I want to read it with you more slowly.
Come on now.
Surely,
Surely
as I have thought,
as I have thought,
so shall it come to pass.
so shall it come to pass.
As I have proposed,
As I have proposed,
so shall it stand.
so shall it stand.
See how powerful you are? The
That's how
theologians would
powerful
tell
you
us
are.
that, well, this is God talking. Yes, it is God talking, but God talks in you. God thinks in you.
Yep.
God is thought, and the Lord is the law by which thought operates. Here's
That's
another
it.
very beautiful quotation from the pen of Emerson. Repeat it after me as I shall read it for you. The mind is its own place,
The mind is its own place,
and of itself
and of itself
can make a heaven of hell
can make a heaven of hell
or a hell of heaven.
or a hell of heaven. Oh, wow.
Remember that. The mind is its own place.
It's his own place.
This is why many times you can find any number of people in the same spot, and some
Yep.
are happy and some are unhappy. Because you know what the real truth is? There's only one place where we live anyway. We
One.
live in our mind.
One place. Every
Say
fucking
with
thing.
me,
You
I
can't
live
get
in my
around that.
mind.
I live in my mind.
That's where we
Some
live.
people tell you, no, that's not true.
We
And
live in
that's
our
bullshit.
mind.
No, you live in your fucking
We
mind.
move in our minds.
Yep.
We breathe in our minds.
Yep.
We have our being
In
in
your
our
mind.
mind.
You have your beast.
In Him we
Everything
live
is in
and
your
move
fucking mind.
and have our being.
Yep.
And I like to tell you this because I see eyes stretch as I say this every time. You see, the truth is you're not even in this room. This room is in you.
Yep.
And the place for you to work is in your mind.
Yep.
To keep it spiritually positive. To keep it spiritually and mentally on course. For the mind is its own place.
It's its own.
You take this beautiful building
place
that we're in now. It's very interesting to show you how the mind creates. When we first bought this building, I went downstairs and I saw a newspaper article from
the mind is its
long
own place.
ago, before this building even stood on this spot. And it showed this corner. This corner was a muddy lot. But some mind conceived this beautiful
I'm
building.
gonna write it down.
And gave birth to it on this corner.
I write
Ladies
them all
and
down. I
gentlemen,
got a list.
everything in the material world is a conception of mind, first of all. Everything is in the mind and of the mind. So get busy conceiving the good that you desire. And what you conceive, you will receive. Now, from Isaiah, the 42nd chapter, the 8th verse, the statement, I am the Lord. That is my name. This means that it is the nature of I am, awareness of being, to become whatever it is aware of being. I am.
I am
The Lord.
the Lord.
Awareness of being is Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Lord of Lords.
Mm-hmm.
That is my name. That is my nature. The theologians tickle me arguing about names and names. During the Dark Ages,
Don't argue
the
about the
theologians
name, just
argued
use
about
it.
how many angels could dance on the head of a pin. Today, some are still silly enough to argue about how many
That's
persons
right,
in the
ASAP.
Godhead.
Full control. Full
Churches have
control.
split over whether people ought to be baptized in running water or still water, or whether people should wear eyelets on their shoes or not, or buttons, or buckles. If you get too religious, you get too narrow very fast.
Very quickly.
That's why I'm not interested in being religious. I want to be what I really am, spiritual. There's a big difference.
Spiritual. Thank you guys so
I
much.
tell you something. I don't trust folks that's got too much religion.
Thank you guys.
So don't get religious on me. I
Got them
back
roses
off.
achieved. Thank you.
I know about those religious people.
Now I got some big ones in
Those
there.
are the people that keep the world tumbled up. So you got to watch religion. I'm not after religion. I'm after the spirit.
Yes.
I am the Lord. That is my name. It is the nature of consciousness.
Yes.
To express. If you have the consciousness of wealth, the nature of that consciousness will be expressed materially. If you have the consciousness of good health, that consciousness will be expressed materially.
God shows me that.
Again, a
You don't
statement
need
from
the
Malachi,
physical
the 3rd
thing
chapter,
to
the
feel
6th
that
verse.
energy either.
I am the Lord, I change not. The nature of thought never changes.
Nope.
The nature of consciousness never changes.
Never changes.
As a man thinks, so
So
is he.
is
That
he.
never changes.
You can't get away
The
from
Master
that.
Jesus also bespoke this law, or this Lord, when he said it in this way: according to your faith,
So
be it unto you.
Be it unto you.
I am. Awareness of being is the changeless law by which all things may be changed.
All things.
This is very interesting, and here's a quotation from Reverend
all
Ike.
things.
The
can be
changeless
changed.
one changes all things.
Yep.
I'd like to change one word. The changeless law changes all things. Say that.
Yes.
The changeless law changes all things. The law of thought itself does not change. But by the law of thought, we may what? Change things.
Yes.
You see, things may be changed, But the law does not change.
Does not change.
That's why it's no need for you to pray asking God to change. The
You
law
don't
is
gotta
not
pray
going
that
to
hard.
change. But
I
you may
stopped praying
change
so
what?
hard.
Your thought. You may change your thought about yourself. For the
I stopped
law of
praying and
changing
I
things
started
is set
praising.
forth in Romans, the 12th chapter and the 2nd
Yeah.
verse. Be you transformed by the renewing
Renewing
of your mind. You want a new experience? Get a new thought. Get a new belief. Get a new
Yes.
conviction.
Yes.
Get a new mind. Get a new idea.
And it's going to be some work.
I know I've been changed.
I'm not going to front to you. When you are working on changing your mind and getting that new mindset and all of that, it might take some work. Because you were sitting on that garbage that you were sitting on, that garbage pile. You were sitting on it for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years. You were sitting on that thing for a while. You embedded the shit out of that shit into your system. You put it in your cells. You put it in your way of life. You put it in the way you eat. I want you guys to know you think your thinking just stays in your head. Your thinking exudes into every area of your life. The way you eat, the way you gain weight. Do you know that even the way you gain weight? I remember people used to tell me, like, oh my God, I can't eat potato. Every time I eat potato, I would blow up. Thank you, baby. Every time I eat potato, I blow up and all this stupid shit. And I used to be like, no, I don't have that affinity with that thing. Potato can't make me gain weight. My mindset makes me gain weight. Because I stopped eating the potato and my mind still had to acclimate releasing that weight. So it is in the mind. That's why they have that app called what's it called? Noom. I think that's what it is, Noom or some shit like that, where you they work on healing your mindset around you being able to lose weight. So they say that if they work with your mind first, then you'll be able to lose weight. My own voice is literally making my ear tickle, which is fucking crazy. Like as I'm talking, the bass in my voice is tickling my ear. I didn't even know I could do that. Fucking with myself this morning. You know, but what you do, Q, I thank you so much. 420 done hooked me up with a mystery box and a money gun. Y'all talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. That support system. Yes, thank you, y'all. I appreciate you guys. You guys don't even know how much I appreciate you. And putting my mind in that better place is really like it is so vital to just know that you yourself, whatever it is that you are thinking about your health, about your body, about your food, what makes you gain weight, what makes you lose weight, all of those things are still in the mind. Some people could eat the thing that you use to lose weight and it blows them up every time they even come near it. So I want you to know that it is so vital that you get everything right in the mind. It's not just money. It's not just, oh well, I'm focused on this thing. No. Your devotion to your mind means that you are working everything. Everything. You know, what keeps coming up to me right now is that movie Inside Out. The little kids movie where they showed all the emotions. They showed how your thoughts were stored. That movie right there is a real guide on you and how your emotions get carried away, how your mind stores things and how it breaks things down, how it builds things up, how it builds a world. You could have one thought and then build a whole fucking world from it. That movie right there is such a powerful guideline for you guys to be able to navigate. And yes, you might think it's a kids movie, but they put a lot of truth in kids movies. I mean, they put all the damn truth in kids movies, to tell you the truth. All the sinister shit, all the good stuff. They putting it right there. They want to train. Somebody wants to make sure that your baby knows some shit. And then there's people who want to make sure your baby don't know nothing. And that movie right there is a perfect way for you guys to have an example on how your mind works, how your emotions work within the mind. Because the only emotion that wants to have control 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and is always fighting for that control is joy. Joy? Yo, joy run the fucking ship. And if y'all just let joy run the ship, y'all will be good. Y'all will be actually phenomenal. But every area of your mind you need to check. Not just, oh, I'm only focusing on this or I'm only focusing on that. Every area of your mind needs to be in check. And you'll see just how complete you'll feel when you start to do this work. Because the key is to make sure that you're doing the work.
I just got a very beautiful letter from Raymond.
Ooh.
Who's on
we
his
gonna build that right
beautiful
self-image.
new job.
Come on now, y'all.
We blessed him here in the prayer service
Yo,
the other
me
night.
and Ike, like I wake up and we
I forget Raymond's age. I guess he's in his upper
yo.
20s.
I love him.
But some time ago, he was broke
God,
down and out.
Thank you.
Saw
brother.
Reverend Ike on television, and his response
Thank
was, well, when he heard Reverend Ike preaching about prosperity and money, his response was, oh, that man is full of...
Hooey.
But then he was in such a bad condition, he was so bad off,
said,
that he decided he'd try that.
See what happened. Let me try that garbage that man talking
Had
about.
nothing to lose. He had nothing. So he got in contact with this ministry and started coming to these classes, and learning how to work with the Lord, the law of mind, learning how to work with his mind. And he got motivated and turned on. He didn't even have clothes to go for job interviews, but he borrowed an old army jacket from his brother and went and got him a job. And then he went to computer science school. Got himself one succession of good-paying jobs after another. And he heard me preaching about everybody ought to have at least 2 vacations a year, but he did me many times better than that. I got a letter from him yesterday with a big juicy check in it with his tithes from his first big paycheck on his new job in a new city.
Ooh.
And that envelope was filled with beautiful picture postcards of the beautiful places that he had been traveling to, living in expensive hotels, luxury resorts.
Yeah.
All expenses paid by his company. So there's a young man that got a hold of the Lord, the law of mind.
Yes.
Changed his mind about himself and about me.
Change your mind.
I don't care what you call my stuff, I dare you to work with it.
I dare you to work with it.
I don't care what you call the Lord, I dare you to work with it.
I dare
You know,
to work
different
with
ones of us call the Lord or the law by different names, but it's all the same. Norman Vincent Peale calls it the power of positive thinking.
Yeah.
Another wonderful minister calls it possibility thinking.
Yeah.
Clement Stone calls it the success system that never fails. Reverend Ike calls it the stuff.
Yeah.
And Raymond called it something else. But it worked.
It works.
Say with me, be you transformed
by the renewing of your mind.
by the renewing of your mind.
Yeah.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the exact
transformed.
law for getting what you want. I want to impart to you today that this is an exact law. Say with me, this is exact law.
Exact law.
Give up luck and work with law.
Yes, I gave
Don't
up luck a
live by
long
the way
damn
the
time
cookie
ago.
crumbles, the way the mop flops.
Yeah.
That was an old saying in the Air Force, you know. If you got some dirty job that you didn't want to do, like going on KP for a week, getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you kind of grumbled about it, whoever assigned you that duty would say, well, fella, that's just the way the mop flops.
That's just the way
Sorry
the cookie
about
crumbles.
that, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
I've definitely heard that one before.
In other words, this is just your dumb luck.
Yep.
Now back to Raymond for just a moment. He sent me that great big juicy check.
I know that's right, Raymond.
The tithes.
I appreciate y'all.
Woo!
Thank y'all for putting y'all tithes in the
Turning
room,
in
honey.
the offering today. And here is a young man that literally went from poverty to riches. He's going in different places in the world living at
you guys are investing in
luxury
yourselves
resorts.
in a way you guys don't even know.
He said, Reverend Ike said we should have at least 2 vacations a year, and he got more than 2 vacations.
I know that's right.
And getting paid for all of that.
I know that's right.
The changeless law changes all things. Say that again.
The changeless law changes all things.
And this
The
law
what?
is exact.
The changeless
This is very
law
important that I'm
changes
about to say now.
all
I've got it written in
things.
caps and underlined, and I want you
Yeah.
to underline it in your
They said what they
consciousness, and I
said.
want you to repeat it after me. Every person gets the same response from the law of mind.
Every person gets the same response from the law of mind.
Do you know that the poor man gets
'Cause
the
you
same
getting it.
response from the law of mind that the rich man gets?
Yep, because whatever the fuck you say, you get. So you get what he's saying too.
People say that life is not
Yep.
fair. Life is fair.
Very.
Life happens by exact law. Well, Reverend Ike, what do you mean that the
Yep.
poor man gets the same response from the law as the rich man? Yes, the
The
exact
same thing.
response.
He
The
listening
poor
to him
man
just
thinks
like
poor
he
and gets
listening to
poverty.
you. Yep.
The rich man thinks rich and gets riches. They're
Yep.
both thinking.
Yep.
And the law is responding to both of them how? According to the nature of their thoughts.
Yep. Oh my God.
I've told you time and time again, and will probably tell you time and time again. I came to New York
I'ma
at
keep
17
telling
years
you.
of age to work my way through school, and I did. And when I walked down the ritzy section of Central Park South, I was just like Alex in Wonderland.
Ooh.
Those were the days when all of the Rolls Royces were lined up at the curb in front of the plaza and the Essex House.
Yeah.
And the elegant ladies and gentlemen were getting in and out of their chauffeured Rolls Royce limousines. I didn't know what a Rolls Royce was, but when I saw it, I knew that was me.
I knew it was me. I was riding in a Rolls Royce when I was 9 years old.
I said, that's
I didn't know
me.
what it was, but I knew it was for
Now,
me.
ladies and gentlemen, many days as I got out of class, subway fare was a dime. Many days when I got out of class, I didn't have a dime to ride the subway.
Ooh.
And I have peeled off my jacket off of my back and put it in the pawn shop to get $2.
Yep.
So I could
I'm
ride
damn
back
sure I had to pawn my shit already.
until I got a few more bucks.
I've definitely had to pawn
But
my
here
shit.
I was looking at Rolls
Getting
Royces
food to eat, all
and
kinds
saying,
of shit, man.
that's me. I was staking my claim in mind. I was putting in my claim with the Lord, with the
Yes,
law
yes.
of mine.
Woo, put in your claim.
I was building my self-image.
Put in
And
your
I was
claim,
building
baby.
Rolls Royce into my self-image.
Self-image, yes.
Whatever you want, build it into your self-image. This is an exact law of mine.
Build it.
All right, so repeat it after me. Whatever I want,
Whatever I want,
I build it into my self-image.
I build it into my self-image.
I said I didn't know what a Rolls Royce was. I'd never seen one to know it before. But I knew that that was me.
I knew it was me.
I knew that was what I wanted.
Yep.
You see, that's another thing about me. I've always known what I wanted. You see,
I
that's
know
the
what
first
I
thing
want.
You don't know what the hell you want.
Yep. Get
And
it
if
in
you
your
want
mind.
it, you're too mealy-mouthed to
420,
say it.
that's so dope.
And I kept building that into my self-image. That now when you go down Central, when I go down Central Park South, my Rolls Royce is about the only ones
That's
I
my
see.
super fan. Y'all need to come. What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
A few years
I'm
ago,
feeling
when
right away,
Ebony
nothing.
Magazine was
I didn't do
taking
not a fucking
pictures of
thing.
a flock of the church's Rolls Royces in Beverly Hills, they were spread out in front of the Bel Air Hotel, out in Bel Air, among the multi-million-dollar estates.
Yep.
And a member of my staff said to me, he said, Reverend, you know, while they were taking pictures of all of these Rolls Royces, a lady came out here, a very elegant lady, and she said,
the better.
my goodness,
Oh, I said it?
whose Rolls
Is that what
Royces are
happened?
these? I don't know who they belong to, but whoever they belong to, he must be God.
Yes. Wow,
I
so
said to
I
her,
can't
she
say it.
doesn't know how correct
wild.
she is. It all belongs to my Father. Say that with me. It all belongs to my Father. And who's my Father? My source, my thought, my mind.
Yes.
That's who your Father is, your source, your mind, your thought.
Okay.
Everything that you want belongs to your Father, your thought.
That's wild.
Your thought is the only producer, the only creator. By the way, don't miss the next session
Literally everything
in this series,
comes by
because
thought.
the title of that next lesson is Make Your Mind Produce What You Want, and it gives you the exact chart for making your mind produce what you want. Your mind is the only producer. Your mind is the Father, the source of everything that is in your material world.
Your mind is the
And
father,
whatever you
the
want, as
mother,
Reverend
the
Ike
sister,
says,
the
and again,
cousin.
this bespeaks the law of mind, the exact law of mind, succinctly. Whatever you want, first get it in your mind. Repeat after me. Whatever you want,
Whatever you want.
first
First,
get it in your mind.
get it in your mind.
That's the exact law for getting what you want.
I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed.
Now, every person gets the same response from the Lord, and the reason I was telling you about my experience was to debunk some of these ideas that people have, and people say to me sometimes, well, Reverend Ike, that stuff works for you because you got it. But it won't work for me.
I didn't always have it.
I'm trying to tell you how I got it. I'm trying to tell you how I got over.
Yep.
That where I am, there
So
you may be
could
also.
Yep. Yep. I'm not trying to show you this so I could have it and you can't have none. No.
I didn't come out
I
of my
want you to have
mother's
some
womb riding
too.
in a Rolls Royce.
That's right. I may not have came out that way.
I didn't get to ride in a Rolls Royce until I became born again.
Yes. Ooh, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice.
The Rolls Royces came with my second birth.
Yes.
The Rolls Royces and the money came with my second birth.
Yes.
Say hallelujah here.
Hallelujah here.
This is why Jesus said you must be born again.
Yes.
It means you must have a new mind.
Yes.
You must have a new thought.
Yes.
You must have a new talk.
Yes.
You must have a new idea about yourself.
Yes.
You must have a new self-image.
Yep.
So, there I was, a little poor black boy, pawning his clothes for $2 to get subway fare. And there were the rich people getting in and out of their limousines. Now, there are two extreme ways in which I could have taken that, but I took it in the extremely positive way. I could have been like some of these other folks and look at them old rich SOBs. Look at them. It ain't right for them to have all that. And look at me. I can't get a dime to get back and forth to school. I could have quit school
Yep.
and been a dummy. And could have been collecting welfare.
that's not the truth.
And then people would have been criticizing me for all of my Rolls Royces.
Yep.
But the hell with that.
To hell with
I'd
that.
rather be criticized for having something
than to be,
than to be on
criticized
welfare for having nothing.
Yep.
I saw those people getting in and out of those cars and their
Rev
fine
Ike.
clothes and
Oh, there you go.
eating
Rev
in those
Ike.
fine restaurants.
Right
I
down
just
there,
blessed
Rev
them and
Ike.
said, that's me. I didn't know filet mignon from Dom Pignon.
Frederick Ike.
But I just saw them enjoying it through the window.
Yep.
I was on the outside looking in, but my mind was on the inside.
Inside, looking up. You don't ever have to let yourself be closed out of a room.
Now, I'm
your
showing
mind
you all of
first.
this, as I say, to debunk the idea that the law of the Lord works for one person but will not work for another.
That's right. It works for everybody.
That's why I'm not bothered at all about people's criticism about what I have. You ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
If you really know what I got, it would blow your ever-loving mind.
Yep.
You don't have the slightest idea what I got. You don't know nothing about what I got. My
You
Father
don't know
is rich
nothing.
in houses and land.
Ooh.
He holds the wealth of the universe in his hands, of rubies and diamonds, of silver and gold. His coffers are filled. He has riches untold. I'm a child of the King.
A child of the King.
I'm the King's son. Can I hear everybody say, I'm the King's son, I'm the King's daughter? Go ahead.
I'm the King's daughter.
Say it again.
I'm the King's daughter.
Stand up and say it this time
I'm
loudly.
the King's daughter. I'm the King's daughter, baby.
Who are you?
I'm the King's daughter.
Stand up and tell me, who are you?
I'm the King's daughter.
And you see, what we are doing in these kinds of studies is preparing our minds to be
Yes.
what we really are.
Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I'm the King's daughter.
Because even the King's son must be taught to be a prince. Even the King's daughter must be taught and trained to be a queen. Is that right?
Yeah.
And what you do in order to enter into your divine inheritance is to train your mind.
Yes.
To teach your mind what to think.
Yes.
To tell your feelings how to feel.
That's right.
And tell your body how to react.
Yes.
Yes, we're all divinely royal.
That's right. That's
Say
right,
again with me,
chosen.
I am divine royalty.
I am divine royalty.
Let's hear it.
I am divine royalty.
Stand up and tell me. I am divine royalty. Hallelujah. And I want you to know that my divine royalty, your divine royalty, is far above the aristocracy of earthly titles.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes. Your divine royalty is something that the world can't give to you.
Yes.
Thank God the world can't take it away.
Ooh, the world can't take that from you, baby.
Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. And this is what sets royalty
let me
apart
follow the
from
lead.
peasants.
I am
Training.
divine royalty.
What did I say? Training. The masses of people want nothing to do with the
I am
training of their
divine
mind.
royalty.
Oh,
Remember
Reverend,
that.
don't tell me nothing about that old mind science. I just want a quick blessing.
Nah. Don't come here for no quick blessing.
Don't tell me about that mind science, Reverend Ike. Don't tell me about changing my mind.
I want to teach
Just
you
zap
how
me
to
one time
fish.
so that I can get rid of this pain in my hip.
Yes. Come on, y'all.
Don't want to hear anything about any training.
Let's pin it.
No,
Let's
no,
pin
no,
it.
Reverend Ike, I haven't got time for that. Here's my papers. I'm a missionary. Can I get on your board?
Yep. Yep.
Classes, Reverend Ike? Science of what? Again, I want to be redundant. Every prince, every queen, each one is trained, even though they are born into royalty.
Yep.
Now, and I've got news for you. Yes, you are born into royalty. You're God's child, but you've got to be
Yes.
trained.
But you got to be trained.
Your mind has to be taught
trained.
to think God's thoughts. Oh, yes.
Yes.
To think according to the law of God. To
That's
think
right.
according to the law of good.
Yep.
Because you can't even live right until you think right. That's why the
Can't do
evangelists have
nothing till
never
you
gotten
start
the
to
world
think right.
saved. Because they've been trying to get people's behinds to do right without trying to get people's minds to do right first.
Yep.
You can't get your behind to do right until you get your mind to think right.
You can't.
That's a gross way of putting it, but I think you pick
Can't
up
run
on
away
what I'm
from
putting
it.
down.
Cannot run away from it.
All right. Every person gets the same response
Shower
from the Lord.
me with your love.
So when I walked down Central Park South in New York
Shower
City and I
me
saw all
with
those rich folks and I started thinking like them, feeling like them, training my mind, then I was transformed into the nature of my rich thoughts.
Ooh,
God
we got one more to
is
go,
no
y'all. One more to
respecter
go.
of
I
persons.
love
Acts the
money.
10th chapter, 34th verse. Say that with me. God is
no
no
respecter
respecter
of persons.
God will honor your thought just as much as he honors Rockefeller's thought.
Yep. The poor thought, the
God
rich
will honor your
thought.
thought just as much as he will honor the president's thought.
Yep. Good, bad,
Now
or
that's
ugly.
another thing about God,
Yep.
or the Lord. Please hear this. Many times we say that God can do anything. No, that's true in a way, and in a way it's not true. God cannot do anything.
No.
God operates according to exact law.
Yep.
There is
That's
one
why
thing
he
I'm
set the
thinking
laws
of now
in
that
place.
God cannot do and God will not do. God cannot break the law of thought.
Nope. He set it in
God
action.
cannot break the law of mind.
Nope.
God must, on the other hand, honor every man's thought according to its nature. That's important
I'm
to
not
write
sure
it
why,
down
gosh.
this way. And repeat it after me. God must
God must
honor every man's thought
honor every man's thought
according to its nature.
according to his nature.
So if you think poverty, then
You
the
gonna get it.
Lord, and I'd prefer to say the Lord must honor your thought according to its nature.
Yep.
And the Lord
The law
has to
will.
honor a sick thought
Yep.
just as much as the Lord must honor a well thought.
Yep.
Whew.
Yep. Because I went
But
from
you see,
I
when you
went from my
think
sick thoughts
negative thoughts
to
and
my
the
well
Lord
thoughts.
honor negative thoughts,
at that.
that's when the one
From
power
sick
becomes the devil to you.
to well.
This is why I've said, and I love to see people's faces when I say this. Are you ready
Yep.
for this again?
I went from
God and the
sick
devil are the same.
to well.
Oh my goodness, Reverend Ike said that God is the devil.
I didn't exercise. I changed my mind. Straight up, y'all. I just changed my
There is
fucking
one
mind.
power. There is one Lord. There is
Yep.
one God. I am God, and there is none else. God is thought.
Yep.
And the Lord is the law by which thought operates. Now,
Period.
when you think good thoughts, the Lord must honor those good thoughts with what?
Yep.
Good results.
Period.
If you think negative, evil thoughts, by the same token, the same Lord, not another one.
Same.
Are you with me? Not another one.
Not another one. Same
the
one.
same Lord must honor your evil, negative thoughts with
Yep.
what? Evil, negative results.
Same,
And
same,
that's the devil.
same.
But it's
Same.
not another Lord. Are you with me now?
Yep.
Are you with me?
Yep.
So there's not God and the devil. God and the devil is such really typify the way you think and the results you get according to the way you think.
Good thought,
Evil thoughts are the devil.
you're going to get Lucifer.
Negative thoughts are the devil.
Negative thoughts, you're going to get the devil.
I know I've been changed.
So, you know, we always got a number up in this room. And the number 27 has been coming up. Even when 420, when you wrote the number 27, there's 27 people in this room. And so for all the people that's in this room right now, congratulations. Your optimism is attracting wonderful situations and relationships. Stay positive as the attitude is working in your favor. Congratulations. Your optimism is attracting wonderful situations and relationships. Stay positive as this attitude is working out in your favor. So I just wanted to let you guys know that today, you know, they wanted to give you just a little reminder that you are doing a good job, that the faith that you have, that energy that you have, that love that you have. Oh, baby, thank you so much, Queen. Thank you, 420. So congratulations to you all. Today we are bringing prosperity in. Today we are clearing our mind. Today you understand that if you don't want it in your life, just don't fucking think it. Don't speak it. Even if it's happening, all you're doing is, oh, everything is working out for me. I'm moving past this. Take control because it's working for you. It's working for you. You finally jumped on the right hamster wheel, y'all. Y'all finally jumped on the right hamster wheel for yourselves. I want y'all to do some of this and pat yourself on the back and remind yourself the only person that can do this for you, the only person that's been doing this for you, and the only one that will continue to do this for you, no matter who shows up, no matter what shows up, is you. My whole motto, my whole philosophy, my whole everything has been I come to lift the veils of your life, to remind you, you are the key. You are the key that opens every chest, you have a master key within you to open every door. I want you to say, I am the master key. We're putting that in the chat. I am the master key. Y'all know when y'all got a master key, you can open every door, any door. When they got the master key, you have a key. You see, 420, your fucking ass belong in this room. You belong in this fucking room right here. If you didn't belong nowhere else, you fucking belong in here, boy. For all the people who got keys on them, for all the people who have a key on you, you got a key on you? You're the key. You are the key. You are the key. You are the key.
Good morning.
Rich Rising, you are the key.
It's funny.
You know I
Yeah,
see
so
it.
I got a I'm trying to turn the camera on. I got a tattoo of a key because I never put my key for my happiness in anyone else's pocket. Let me get. Hang on.
Which arm is this?
It's my left arm.
Your left arm. Wow. Look at that.
If I turn to the light, maybe you can see it better. Hang on. Let me move to the window.
That's fucking beautiful. God. Wow. That's
And then
exquisite, baby.
Hannah and I both have matching tattoos that say "Stay Weird."
Oh, I fucking love that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. Stay weird. Please do. Never be like anybody else. You never came here to do that.
I always say people are like, "You're crazy." I'm like, "Well, you want to come? It's better with company."
You guys will notice that your keys are on the left side
Mm-hmm.
because God is giving you the key. God
Oh,
gave you this key. When He gave you yourself, the day you got that tattoo, you started to reclaim your power. ASAP, when you got that key, you started to reclaim your power. You started to become the key in your life to change your life. And look what you're doing, 420. And ASAP, look what you're doing. When you guys have the keys, it is so vital for you to recognize it's not the key in your hand, it's the fact that you're the key and you're just reminding yourself of this. Oh, I love that. I love that. And
oh.
look, that's my philosophy. What we doing? Lifting the veils of life. You are the key. And look what you're doing, 420. I'm so proud of you.
Listen to your energy too, because it'll guide you to people who are supposed to be in your life. But sometimes we get in our own friggin' way, right?
Yep.
Like Hannah I was introduced to Hannah from another one of our friends, and unfortunately, as much as I hate to say it, but she is not here with us. She's here with us, but she's not here with us. And Hannah and I became really good friends because we both went through the same thing with that person on a negative note. She never really wanted us to get close, but I'm like, this girl can make some jerk chicken. Like, who is she? So we got close just talking. And it's kind of weird because it was like her boyfriend came to pick her up one time, and it was like my ex-boyfriend from years before. And like we've just had this weird connection with each other. And then last summer I started doing my genetics. Here, if I show you the picture, it kind of makes more sense. Where did it go? So my family, remember I was saying my family is one of the first Black History families. You have to see the picture. So this is the picture that we had to run on. Oh, okay. So you see that?
No, because your camera's not. All right, there we go. Hold on, wait, don't move. Let's expand it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that, huh?
So this is Sarah Burns Hills. These are all of her children and their spouses.
Wow.
This is my great grandmother, my father's grandma. She was the first Black Reverend woman in Ontario or in Canada.
Wow.
He was the first Black Reverend in Ontario.
Wow.
We are related through this lady right here. Her mother
Amazing.
turned out to be Hannah's father's great grandmother.
Oh, wow.
So we end up being related by blood. And like Hannah's always joked, like, I am Black, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, well, this is where, there's nothing by accident, y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
needed that person to connect you to. They were never supposed to stay in your life. They were just supposed to connect y'all. And when
Yeah.
they did the job that they needed to do, they removed themselves.
Yeah.
Look at that. What a beautiful family.
So this is my dad's grandmother here. So that's my great grandma. But there was 9 children altogether, and she was left with 9 children to take care of when my grandfather was mysteriously he did like quarry work up in Owen Sound. So something mysterious happened, and another company came in and took over essentially, but left her with all these children to take care of.
Wow. Wow. What
So
a
when
fucking story.
you don't think you have a connection with people, like resonance is a big thing, right? Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's why you guys, it's something that I learned from my daughter when she was when Michael Jackson died. When
Oh,
Michael Jackson died, this fucking little kid went into fanatic mode over this man.
so did I. I did too. I'm not gonna lie. I was devastated.
Like, no, she wasn't. She cried, right? But no, when I say she went into a mode with this man, For 2 years, 2 years after his death, every night we had to pray for him. Every night. We prayed for Michael Jackson and we prayed for her father. Every single night for 2 years. So one day I said, babe, I said, I mean, it's been a few years now we've been praying for Mike. I said, like, you want to keep praying for him every night? And she looked at me with this look and she said, are you crazy or something? That was my daughter's, when she wanted to be like, what, don't you get it? She would always ask me if I was crazy. She'd be like, are you crazy or something, mommy? She's like, we have to pray for my father. So I'm like, yeah, we are praying for your father. We be praying for your father every night. She was like, no. She was like, you just don't get it. She was like, he was my father in my last life. That's why he's so special to me, because that was my daddy in my last life. And now I have this new daddy in this life. So I need to pray for both of my daddies every night. Okay? So don't ask me about him, because that's my dad and I can pray for him as much as I want. I shut my fucking mouth. I never said another word after that. And we continued to pray for him until she decided that one day she just didn't say anything. She just prayed for her dad now, and that was it. And she didn't bring him up again. And I was like, wow. And I mean, for years, I was like, this is deep. And she's the one that showed me. She was like, I was a princess. She was like, mommy, you don't even understand. I was a princess. And he was the king. And I was a princess. And I was just like, okay. And she was breaking that shit down to me. I said, okay, honey. All right, honey. Look, I'm not going to act like what you're saying is not real. Reincarnation is a real fucking thing. And if y'all listen to these babies, you will see just how powerful that connection really is. Like when they telling you who they are, believe them. And my daughter just kept on saying, her, like up until she was maybe about 5 or 6 years old, everything she did, every drawing, every song that she was writing, every poem that she would write, everything. She used to just want to do all these masterful things. And she was like, mommy, I'm just here doing this for God. I didn't have to even implement that in her. She was like, mommy, this masterpiece is for God. Do you see how beautiful God made this masterpiece? And I was like, yo, this kid is different. Like, Lord, I don't know who you sent here for me, but she's different. So listen to your kids, listen to yourself, listen, Linda. They're going they're going to help you out. And so when you guys put those keys on your body, and if you remember the song that kicked it all off with Esther coming onto the stage was what? 3 keys to remember.
Oh, God. Oh my God.
That shit just hit you, didn't it?
And it was 833. Last night my son told me that. It's weird. It's not weird.
Not weird at all.
He said that he lived 3 lives. One, he was fighting in a war, but that was the last life because that's why he had to be sent to me. He said he can't remember the middle life. And it's bothering him, and that's why he's acting mean and acting out and doing the things he's doing. When my son was like 3 years old, he told me a story that no 3-year-old could ever tell. And it was like the same situation with your daughter.
Wow.
And just the stuff that we went through with him, his kidney shouldn't be here today. So we're about to get into this like next battle that's coming up because he's going through puberty and things are not good.
Well,
So
no, we're not claiming that.
I mean, sorry.
We're not claiming that. Things are evolving.
Evolving, yes.
Because he's showing you how to evolve. The more you release that kid in you, and the more you heal that kid in you, it's the more the kid in him, by your kidneys, will be able to heal. So this work that you're doing, is the next phase of his healing. It is the next phase of his evolution because he came to put this in your path. So as you evolve, so does he. See what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So what I want you to do, there's a mantra that I used to sing. Still sing it, but there's a mantra that I sing, and I want you to start teaching him it and let him just sing this all day, every day. Let that be his song. All the
Okay.
cells in my body are happy. All the cells in my body are well. Just that.
Okay.
Okay? All
Mhm.
the cells in my body are happy. Not will be, but they are happy. All the cells in my body are well. Okay?
Okay.
And that energy brought the blood type energy into my life. It healed my arm from here and brought it all the way back up to the top. That helped to heal my mindset. So whenever I start feeling anything, any offness, any dis-ease, all the cells in my body are happy. All the cells in my body are well. And even as I'm saying it, I can literally feel a movement going through my chest as I say it, as if I was drinking a first cup of water for the morning. You see what I mean, baby?
Yeah, because he told me that he's afraid. And I was like, "What are you afraid of?" And he said, "I'm afraid my kidneys are just going to fail."
Yep, no. And so you're not gonna, don't let him stay in that mindset, right?
No.
Because whatever you fear, you're going to ignite. So
I
he
have,
has no fear.
yeah, I have
Whenever
this
he
like,
starts talking about his health, his body, anything, all the cells in your body is happy. All the cells in your body are well, baby. Say it with me. You understand?
yeah.
And you just keep reminding of that. Remind yourself of that. So every time you guys go through a process, because remember, he said something very important to you. He was in a war in his last life.
Mhm.
He was in a battle in his last life. What is your son doing right now today, honey?
Fighting.
Fucking battling. So he came to finish the process. And what you're doing is you're taking him off the battlefield, putting him in triage, helping him to heal so that he can grow. Your son ain't going nowhere. If you was on the app, I wouldn't be able to tell you that because
If
they
he
would
was
say
on,
that I would be giving you, a sense of false hope. But
if he was
because
on the what?
I know what
Yeah.
my fucking soul says. I know what I've been hearing for the last 30 years and ain't never been wrong fucking yet. When that shit comes out my spirit, when I'm like, oh yeah, no, 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 that's one thing. But when my spirit is purging it out of my mouth, that boy ain't going nowhere, girl. He has a long life ahead of him. You know how a baby comes out premature and you don't think that they're going to fully develop?
Yeah.
And then they come out and they're always the tallest people, eh? Those premature kids usually come out extra fucking smart. They usually come out 6 foot and and damn near 7 foot tall. You understand what I'm saying? The
Mhm.
females, they come out very athletic. All of a sudden, this premature child who came out this big is the biggest thing.
That's the scary part, though. I was just like, he's not growing. So they're seeing signs that first steps of like his, they did raise of his growth plate that he's missing like two in his legs and one in his arms. So he won't grow unless we do growth hormone therapy. And so that's
Okay,
like the next journey.
what's your growth hormone therapy? You know what your new growth hormone therapy is? What? All the cells in my body are happy. All the
Wow.
cells in my body are well. And I want you what they're telling me for you to do, and you do it already, but they want you to implement the affirmation while you do it. Massage his bones.
Yeah.
You suck by my bones. I gotta massage the bones. We have to just
I just pulled
move
all my
by the
oils and my
bones.
reflexology book and everything because I gotta get back to what I was doing before.
And as you massage his bones, as you take care of him, what are you focusing on? All the cells in my body are happy. Look, it's coming back to 27 again. The energy is coming right back to 27 again. What does 27 say? Congratulations, 420. Your optimism is attracting wonderful situations and relationships. Stay positive, as this attitude is working in whose favor? In your favor, honey bun. This energy is working out in your favor. Fuck what the world says. Fuck what your eyes see. How many people did they tell they'll never walk again and they running? How many people did they tell? They told me I was never gonna have no kids. That I would just take that energy straight out of my mind. I got a beautiful gift that I get to praise that I'm a mother. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
Make sure that you get the fuck out the way.
Yeah, it's my fear. That's the way. And I'm
Get get the fuck out my way. Look, there's a reggae song that I was listening to last night, funny enough. Hurry up and come back was the last thing she said, right? Do y'all know that song?
yeah.
Right now, my vocal stylings ain't doing shit. That song right there, if you listen to it, she was worried about her son. You understand?
Yeah.
She had fears about her son, and she sent her son out with that fear. Hurry up and come back was the last thing she said to him. Because when she sent him out with that fear. You understand?
Yeah.
Because she was always scared that he wouldn't come back. You see what I'm saying?
He's crazy. We just had that talk yesterday too.
Take that energy off of him.
Yeah.
Take it off of him.
So instead, like when he goes out to play with his friends, instead of like giving him a warning to be careful, like I'm
Yeah, just
warning
tell
him,
him, live free, baby. Live
I said,
free
have
and
fun.
have as much fun as you possibly can. Take the
I said,
limits
have
off
fun
of his
and make
mind.
wise choices and good decisions. That's like our family saying.
Yep.
Like if it's not a wise choice or good decision, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because here's the thing, you giving him that freedom, that power, that, like, look, because at the end of the day, and you guys got to remind yourselves, we are all going. This right here has an expiry date. We all going. So remind him to live, baby. If no matter what, if the kidneys fail, if whatever happens in this life, you know what we gonna do? Live the fullest. So we're gonna live every day as if it's the only day we have.
Just for today.
Just for today. What are we gonna do just for today, baby? How are we gonna expand our lives? And you remember Rev Ike talking about a fella? They told him that he only had a few weeks left to live. He went and bought his coffin and took it on a cruise with himself. So that when he came, if he died on the boat, they already had his coffin. Right? That man went on that boat and lived, honey. That when the boat got back to dock, first of all, he forgot he had that coffin with him because he actually started to live. Sometimes you have to be so terrified to die in order for you to actually live. You see what I'm saying? They gave your son that terminal energy so that you both can live.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you feel like you're working with borrowed time, right?
No, it's just more like I know that all this time like at 3 years old, we went to an appointment and the doctor was like, I have no idea how they're still taking. And he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I was just using essential oils and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
At 5 years old, he was like, come here, I want to show you something. And he showed me the computer, the ultrasound, and there was like positive tissue regrowth to damaged kidney. And that's the last time, like we really, like he gets checked up every 3 months, but there's like milestones throughout his life, right? And now
Yes.
we're at this puberty milestone. And he's
Yes.
like he's almost 2 feet shorter than most of the 12-year-old boys. And he's he doesn't let it bother him, but I see this is everything that's happening right now.
I mean, think about how Webster felt.
Mm-hmm.
When Webster was on the show, he was already a grown ass fucking man, by the way.
He has the exact same condition my son has. Bilateral hydrogen. Like the exact same thing.
And look at the name I chose to use. I could have said Emmanuel Lewis.
Yeah.
You understand? Same fucking thing. Yeah. Grown ass men in these little ass bodies.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? So don't define him by what the society says and how society says he's supposed to grow and this and that and that. Stop limiting him by what they say. Oh, he's supposed to be here by 12.
Yeah.
Don't fucking rush my process. Yeah. It's like the kids who don't feel like talking. They don't feel like talking. When they fucking ready to talk, they will. They comprehending everything. They can show you everything. They not ready yet. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean something's wrong with them or they're broken or no. He's exactly the way God made him. And he's exactly the way he chose to come here. He didn't want to come here in a massive state because he was already going through a battle. He wanted to keep this shit small. You see what I'm saying? I want to keep this battle small this time. I don't want to make it too big. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're literally just refocusing that energy. It's so important to refocus that energy. You see, you said your son didn't talk till he was 5. And we figured out he could already read, let alone talk. Yeah. Just because I'm not fucking saying nothing don't mean nothing.
Languages, right?
Doesn't mean something that I'm incapable of no shit. What it means is that I'm allowing these to work because I got 2 of these and I got 2 of these instead of using this one thing right here. And he learned that, you know what? Ooh, these people are destroying themselves by their mouth. So I'm not going to talk because I want them to understand, shut the fuck up.
And that's what's happening. That's crazy. That's what's happening at school and stuff. That's what he's doing. He's like, I've had enough, so it's like, yeah, it's crazy.
I'm fucking done with it. I'm done with that. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with that. So, there's a lot of power. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of shift. Hey, Cuzzy. There's a lot of shift, a lot of power that happens when you literally take all that shit off their back. My daughter cussed me out when she was fucking 5 years old. Because when she finally fell, she was like, are you happy now? She was like, you've been cursing me for fucking years. Are you happy now that it finally manifested for you? Like, do you want to jump for joy? Do you want to say, I told you so? Like, what do you want out of this? Like, what validation are you getting out of me falling? Because you're the one that kept on telling me I'm falling. I didn't have that thought, but you put it in my mind. So take that sick thought out of your mind about your child and take that sick thought out of his mind about himself.
Yeah, I never really talk negative about the stuff with him. I always boost him up and empower him.
Yep.
It's just me on my own. I'm just mom's worry,
Yep. And look, mommy, don't worry. Because you're just a babysitter. All you're doing is babysitting this baby. All you had to do was make sure that he eat, he good, he well-rounded, he don't hurt himself. But then you take your power and you put it up to his father. You take that power and you put it up to his mother. You understand? Because the earth will give you everything you need to take care of his body. Let his mother help him. Call on her. What does he need right now? Call on her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then call on the Father. What words do I need to say? What energy do I need to bring into being? And you'll see how powerful. How powerful. Take that sick thought, take it, flush it down the fucking toilet. That boy ain't going nowhere, and he gonna be here for a long time. And when I say a long time, I'm talking about he gonna outlive your ass.
Yeah, he has NBA dreams, and he can play ball. Like, he is a baller.
He's going to outlive you. I'm just letting you know that. And your fucking peoples live forever. It feel like
Yeah.
your bloodline lives forever, ever, forever, ever. Y'all live long in your fucking family.
I think it's because when we were like, my family thought once we get to 40, we stop celebrating our birthday on an every year basis. So it's just more of a celebration of life rather than a birthday celebration.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't get older. I celebrate me getting younger with every year. Me getting healthier with every year. I celebrate my eyes getting better. I celebrate my hearing getting better. Oh no, baby. I'm like fine wine. I'm like, when Jesus said make wine, baby. I'm like that fine wine on the shelf. I get better with age. I get more expensive with age. I smell better. I look better. And when you pop the cap, I burp sweet too. Shit, make you want to drink me. That's when I suck on my buns. That's stuck in my head, y'all. It's fucking mean. It's a chicken and a goat fighting. Okay? And they having a big argument about who like who better. And the chicken said
in a Jamaican accent?
Yes. But them loves to suck by my buns.
I have that video saved in my phone.
That shit, oh my God. Everything right now is sucked by my buns. So y'all gonna hear me say it for a little minute, and then I'm gonna be over it. That's my new joke right now, though. We sucking on all them bones, boy. You know when you crunch the bones and get all the marrow out? Yeah, you doing it the old school way. I'm telling you now. So baby, you're in a great alignment, and this is why this room was created. For you guys, children, for their future, for their health, for their life. Suck by my bones. I'm telling you, it's gonna be stuck in your head. And that energy is literally healing you guys, but it's also healing the generations that flow through you and as you, and the generations before that you're reflecting now. When you show that picture, Queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
It showed a lineage, and I mean, look how fucking long ago that was. You see what I'm saying?
It was 1821.
1821.
So that was before Canada was even Canada.
And those people they were basically already grown ass people in that picture. So imagine the legacy before that and the energy before that. So the power of what you're healing, you're looking at that picture, and all of those people in that picture is being healed through you. All of them. All ASAP. Because her family is connected to your family. All of y'all are healing. Just from
funny
the work
because
that
the
you're
lady in the
doing
middle,
and ASAP's doing.
She was married before and had 7 other children from a white man, and then she married a black man and had 9 other children. So like, I'm not cousins that I have no idea existed. Like, I have to make sure when I meet somebody we sit down and talk about genetics, because
I don't fuck with
not
certain
even- I'm not even
people
kidding.
I don't fuck with certain people from certain countries. Certain countries, I don't even talk to you because I know you could be like really connected to me blood wise. So
Yeah.
no, we'll be friends.
Now I can feel it, right? So it's like
We'll
I met a
friends,
girl
but you
on
could be
here.
a
I was
long
like,
lost brother. I don't got time to
yeah,
be
I think we're cousins. We start talking. She's like, yeah, my dad said he's your dad's second cousin or something. I'm like, there you go.
You see, anyway, I got time for that. World's too small.
Yep.
World's too small. Like the world's way too fucking small. We don't got time for that shit. We don't got time for that. So I'm very specific on that too. But you guys getting this energy. I always like to give you guys the energy in real time. And so as we coming into Mother's Day tomorrow, that's why this conversation is so important. Because as we're coming into Mother's Day tomorrow, I mean, we want to take a deep level of responsibility for what we're putting out there for our children, because we don't want to just be mothers by proxy. We want to be mothers because you could see the vision and the creation that was created through me. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're going to now put that power back in. You're going to unplug it from all the doctors and all the what they said and all that stuff. You're going to take it all out and you're going to plug it into all the cells in my body are happy, all the cells in my body are well. You see what I mean?
Yep.
And then now you'll have a great Mother's Day tomorrow because you won't be in a state of fear anymore.
Like I'm
You
like
just got the
trembling.
fear knocked right out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm trembling, but not in like a negative way. It's more like really, the energy I can feel it.
Because what we did, we unplugged you from the negative and plugged you into the positive. So you'll feel literally the power shift. What I say to you? Congratulations. I'm telling y'all, what did they say today? Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank
Congratulations,
you.
baby.
Thank you, everybody, for helping me along the way because you're all sitting here listening to me too. So I appreciate it.
Yo, you man, this is what this room
You
was
guys have no
created
idea
for.
how close I was to not, like, I almost gave up completely. I was very, very.
Nothing by accident. Nothing by accident. God wasn't ready for you to give up.
Now I have my best friend, one person the only person I trust in here, and she's now healing too. She needs it just like I do.
You see? Nothing by accident. And what we doing? We healing bloodlines, baby. We're not just healing ourselves. We're healing bloodlines. Oh, ASAP, you know what? You
Yeah.
went through a back and forth pregnancy. It was a few ups and downs there. But this work that you're doing right now and that strength that you're emitting, you are already doing 75% of why that baby came to you in the first place. So when this baby comes out now, your life is going to be more in a state of ease, not baby crying all night, no miserableness. Like you're literally going to have that kid that's just going to be blinking at you like so.
I hope so because it's the complete opposite right now. He never cried as a baby. He cries now as a 12-year-old. So it's like,
Right. Yeah,
but
well,
emotions are real. That's the thing,
yes, exactly. But what
right?
he's doing is right now he's getting to express himself in a
Hmm.
different way. Because now
Absolutely.
at 12 years old, I mean, he's dealing with a whole different ball game.
Because I kind of let him go, but I don't take disrespect. So if he's being disrespectful, then I'll put him in his place. Kind of like the way that he speaks to me and whatnot. But you can't just let him run. I let him run. My mom's like, you spoil his child. I'm like, it's different from when you raised me and my brother. Like you have to deal with kids in a completely different way.
Yep.
I've been pretty damn quiet the last few days too, unless I get really anxious or whatever. And he's like, why do we so
Nothing but I'm telling you, and he's exuding that same energy. So
yeah,
when they say nothing is by accident and that your kid does what you do, he's 12 and he's still doing what you do. You see what I mean?
yeah.
He's still coming into his own. And now between 7 and 12, he got a whole new mindset.
Hmm.
And so, what you're working on in the next 2 years until he turns 14 is you're literally working on implementing that new mindset.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? So that by the time he gets to the 7th year, he's already changing Like he's already doing better. And you said when he's 5, this happened, and then when he hit this age, all of a sudden this got better. You understand? Nothing by accident, baby. You guys have been doing it consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously before. Now, you're going to take the unconsciously out and just keep it in the subconscious and the conscious.
Yeah, there was like a couple year lull there, so it's like we're like not comfortable, right?
Yep.
And then you know, when an infection pops up or whatever, and takes us right back to where we were. So I think it kind of showed him he's like it can change just like that, and he's got to be a little bit more responsible too, because he's turning 13, right?
Yep. Yep. But that's also taking him into his own energy because at
Hmm.
13 years old, that's a whole new milestone. That's him tapping into the feminine energy. You got to understand what's happening to him.
Hmm.
Between 10 and 12, 10 he was
I don't
exuding
understand.
his strength. No, I'm a boy, I'm the man. He was exuding himself. At 13, by at 12, he's coming into his feminine energy. So his emotions are going to he's right now he's having his period too. You know what I'm saying? He's literally going through that feminine push within inside of himself. You see what I
Tried to
mean?
lock up all the electronics and stuff at night. You know what I mean?
So sometimes
Is
he
that the
might be a little bit sometimes he might feel a little bit off. He might, because now he's having to deal with the
Mhm.
expression of coming into and
And the
balancing
yeah,
that feminine
absolutely,
energy within himself,
absolutely.
which brings him into the power of the material world. That's where you have to help him.
Yeah.
And this is where this room helps you.
Hmm.
So, I'm grateful that you brought up the energy that you did because, in tune for Mother's Day, this is perfect because for those that stick around and get the knowledge
Yeah.
about how to be able to really let yourself be the great parent that you want to be, that's how you do it. And so, thank you so much for bringing that up because that's also going to be the subject for tomorrow. Because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I be fucking up the days. I really thought Mother's Day was next week. I was a I was like, okay, all right, Mother's Day is next week, so I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get that done. Okay, that should be good.
It's like the
Mother's,
first week. It's
it's
the
fucking
very first
tomorrow.
weekend of May, right? Like, isn't it usually the second weekend of May?
I
It's
feel I
taking.
feel like it always falls around the 13th.
Yeah,
So
so
I'm
it's
like,
weird.
okay, well the 13th is coming up, so it usually falls around the 13th. But I mean, tomorrow's the 10th,
Yeah,
so
it's always on a Sunday.
it's definitely falling close to the 13th
Yeah.
and the 10th, and the fact that tomorrow is going to be the 10th. Remember, I told you guys tomorrow is a fucking really powerful day tomorrow, and the fact that we're celebrating birth, because that's what we're celebrating by celebrating Mother's Day, right? It's the
Hmm.
birth of a life, and we're celebrating birth tomorrow, and we're coming into 55555, right? 10, that's two fives. The fifth month, that's 1 5, and then year adds up to 10, that's another two fives. That's what 55555. That's the hand. That's you being able to control. That's you being able to manipulate, being able to do whatever you want, right? That's the hand. You
It's funny
get to
because my
make the
son always goes,
change.
"Mom, it's 3 2 2 3 3 1 1 1 1 11
Yep.
11."
And whatever he sees, I want you to just start acclimating that. When he sees 1 1 1, you're telling him, "All right, baby, all the cells in my body are happy. All the cells in my body as well. Change your mind, baby. Change your mind right now. Put that in." And you, boy, when I tell you, it's so beautiful to see y'all do what y'all do. I love watching this energy and I love watching it in real time because I know what's happening here is huge.
Yeah.
is huge. I know what's happening here is, yeah, this is game changing, Q. And you're really gonna do, anyway, you're doing such big things, honey. You just keep coming. You just keep coming and you just keep showing up. And I don't care who might feel anyways about it. I'm always going to bring her up when necessary. I'm always going to listen. I'm always going to lift that energy because this woman right here is someone that we need to work diligently to save. As a collective, we need to work diligently to save her and to make sure that we save the generations from her. Because if we could save them, we save ourselves. She's fully intertwined in every aspect of her. She's literally every fucking being on this planet. She got a little bit of Indian, a little bit of Chinese, a little bit of white, a little bit of black. She got a little bit of Filipino. She got a little bit of every fucking thing.
Mongolian.
A
Shit.
little bit of everything.
Everything.
Everything. And so as this young lady right here works in the heels, we all, because she came into this room as an octopus, as a full extension of everything. Just so you know who you are. Okay, so when that energy needs to be had, it needs to be had, y'all. So I don't apologize for it because I don't say sorry for things that I know I'm doing. I'm not going to stop doing it, so I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm just going to tell you why I do it. Okay, that's all. I stopped saying sorry maybe about 10 years ago. I did what the fuck I did. What the fuck I was saying sorry for?
So when I took Tyree to Dominican last time, Taja, we went snorkeling, and there was a big red octopus. The group that I was with wanted to see it, and it wouldn't come out. It just keep swimming away from everybody. And I started freaking out because it reached up and grabbed my foot, and it wouldn't let go. And it was crawling up the side of my body, and it came up to the top and just sat there. And Tyree was terrified, like I'm talking, and he jumped off the boat into the ocean, and it was like a fear of something disappeared. And I thought, my son just jumped off a catamaran into the ocean. Good job. You did well. Relax and, give yourself a little bit of credit.
Yep. Yep. And that octopus was just saying, "Hey, fam." Oh,
They're
shit.
magical creatures.
Oh,
They're
you
like,
came.
they
Look,
live forever.
you came as a human this time. Where's the rest of your
Right?
fucking arms? They only gave you 4 this time. Oh, that's
I'm gonna
fucked
come
up.
back as a cuttlefish next time.
It's like that's fucked up. We know each other, right? We know each other like we've been friends. I can't believe
Yeah.
you came as a human this time. Man, damn. I thought we was gonna be swimming the seas together. But all right, I'm glad to see you. Like animals is real with you like that. Like
Oh yeah.
this is so powerful.
Like birds fly into me because they like little birds that just fly around chickadees on a regular basis. I have hawks that come to the thing outside every day.
Oh, that's amazing. That is really, truly amazing. And this is where, this is where you get the opportunity, Like I'm gonna talk about my cousin right now. Like my cousin, she got this dog. And, you know, this dog he wonderful. He a wonderful dog, a little pain in the ass, but a wonderful energy because it's bringing a peace back to her. It's bringing a purpose back to her. It's like when your kids are grown and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it starts to, you need that. And so now there's a revitalization. Like I could literally see a true revitalization in her spirit because of this damn dog. And he's not a damn dog, but you know what I mean. Because of this beautiful, beautiful intercession, there's life flowing. There's this huge energy that is coming through. And so, when you guys are interacting with animals and this energy comes through, it's the same thing. Really pay attention to it and see what it's coming to give you. The growth, the life, the feeling, oh, it's so beautiful. If you guys could just listen to everything, like as I'm talking, do you guys notice that the birds are getting louder and louder in my background? Robin usually hears them. She'd be like, them birds is talking in your background. But the more I talk about just that connective energy, they start to twiddly dee dee dee. So, you guys, man, when I tell you guys are in a great, great, great sense of healing. Ooh, my ears definitely activated. I'm about to get some. I'm about to get some downloads for your ass. That when my ears itching like this, oh
My
shit,
ears
it's
are
about to
ringing.
hit a new plateau, honey. Oh my god, it's about to hit a new plateau. I'm ready though. I'm ready. I'm always ready. But you know, you guys use everything that you got and do something great with it. I feel Esther's not in here anymore, eh? I think Esther, she jumped in, she jumped out. I don't see Esther in here. Esther! All right, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. What you in the background? I was looking.
Did you hear that? That was weird. You just hummed and it was like something hummed after you.
So you're not playing that?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, no, dude, that was weird.
Because
My heart like tingled when I heard it. Like I resonated with that. That was weird. You hummed and then it did the exact same hum but in a different tone.
because I'm hearing it, but it sounds like mm,
That's what I heard.
mm. So I'm like, oh, you playing that little church music in the background? Oh, that's nice. That's why
No,
I'm like,
Tyre's
but you're
Tyre's
not
still
playing
sleeping,
that?
so I'm sitting quiet.
That's wild. Well, I told you. Didn't I tell you my ears? I said my ears. Boy, I'm about to get a new download, and now I'm hearing the music from the heavens, and ain't nobody playing no music.
ATF. Oh, align, trusted flow.
Cause I'm hearing all kinds of music playing in the background right now, and there's nothing in my room. Like nothing.
What?
Okay.
Because your electronics pick up on it.
Well, this is a powerful Saturday, y'all. If y'all didn't know, now you know. Now you know. I'm excited because I don't have the show this morning. And I thought I was going to go right back to sleep because I literally only slept 2 hours. And here I am, y'all. I went out last night and that was fun. I did shake my ass. I shook my ass. I told y'all when I go outside, I'm going to shake my ass. I did. And I came in, went to sleep at about like quarter after 4. And I thought I set an alarm, but I think I slept through that shit. But I just jumped up out my sleep like at 6:30. It took me maybe about 10 minutes to get my heart to stop beating. Because I literally it was like my spirit was like, you got to get up. You about to fucking sleep and you gonna be mad at yourself. Get up. And I jumped up and I just looked at the clock and I was like 6:30. I was like, okay. And I got up and I was floating for a minute, you know what I mean? And now that I'm here, the 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 energy is pumping. Like it's just like fuck. You know, there's some mothers that want to come through for their kids. They want to come through. They want to talk to y'all. for there's some mothers to be that need to prepare their bodies. Like, this is about to be some powerful shit today. So I'm about to roll that back out. Like, I'm about to do that. That's what I'm about to do today, and we're gonna roll that energy out. I'm very
I can
excited
still
about
hear
it.
it. I can still hear it. That's crazy.
You still hearing it, right?
Yeah, every once in a while, but not all the time.
Nope, but I'm still here. It'll just start playing again. We are listening to heaven. We are hearing heaven playing in our ears. And you know what's on my screen? The words say, I can feel heaven shifting now. You
Oh my
can't
god.
make this shit up. I wish I could, but you can't make this shit up. This is fucking
Align, trust, and
amazing.
flow. Be the frequency.
Y'all, all right, let me give y'all the 27 was the number that kept on pushing. But now we're going to get into the love offering for today. So the love offering for today was 1018.
Love you. I'm gonna go down.
Okay, baby. And 1018 is my mom's birthday. The woman that brought me into the world, that is her birthday, 1018. That's what I celebrated as. And so for the fact that we manifested 1018 today, first of all, that's the highest that I've ever gotten in the room. So wow. Thank you guys. Like, thank you. Okay. That's fucking powerful. Um, the fact that it manifested to 1018 and it's Mother's Day tomorrow. We're talking about our kids. Like, you can't make this shit up. So I'm going to read both the numbers. I'm going to read 1018. Okay? Now, the number 10 says God wants you to hold positive thoughts about this situation. That's whatever situation it is in your life. As everything is working out for your highest good, call upon God to help you stay optimistic as your thoughts are an influencing factor in the outcome. I'll say that last part again. As your thoughts are an influencing factor in the outcome. 18 says, your thoughts are the valve that opens and shuts your financial flow. As you stay positive, all the material resources you need come to you easily. However, however, worry can stop this flow. So ask your angels to help you stay upbeat, especially where money is concerned. And then there's a core. So the core of this energy, when you break all the numbers down, you will either get a double number, right? Like when you break down 1018, you get 0 1. Okay? You don't need to break it down no further than the 2 in the middle. When you get 0 1, that comes back to the number 1, right? And 0, so I'm going to read 0 first. 0 says, God is talking to you. When you see a 0, it is a sign of the endless circle of Omega without beginning or end. God is trying to get your attention with a word of reassurance or divine guidance. And so we have 0 1 in the middle, right? So 1 says, stay positive. Everything you're thinking about right now is coming true. So be sure that you're only thinking about what you desire and give any fear to God and the angels. So I'm going to read that message just the way I laid it out. 101801, and watch how God is talking to you. God wants you to hold positive thoughts about this situation, as everything is working out for your highest good. Call upon God to help you stay optimistic, as your thoughts are an influencing factor in the outcome. Your thoughts are the valve that opens and shuts your financial flow. As you stay positive, all the material resources you need come to you easily. However, worry can stop this flow, so ask your angels to help you stay upbeat, especially where money is concerned. God is talking to you. When you see a zero, it's a sign of the endless circle of Omega without beginning or end. God is trying to get your attention with a word of reassurance or divine guidance. Stay positive. Everything you're thinking right now is coming through. So be sure that you're only thinking about what you desire and give any fears to God and the angels. 1018. Thank you guys for just really shifting this energy. And then you guys switched it to 1020, which is my auntie's birthday. So all my mothers are showing up today. All of them. 20. Your connection with the Creator is strong and clear. God asks you to fill your heart and mind with faith. Ask heaven for help. In doing so, if you desire, your faith is being rewarded right now. Your faith is being rewarded right now. And I love that. I love that. I love that. So, because oh yeah, funny enough, I was about to play a song that you suggested. Actually, I was about to play that song, Merit to Magic. You're the one that introduced me to that song, 420. So it's interesting that you said that you were going to suggest, can I suggest a song? And then that's the song that I was looking for. And I was like, yeah, 420 told me about this song, and that's nothing by accident. Nothing by accident. So, let's get it. Y'all start this day powerful. Go forward.
Every reflection is a lesson.
I love you.
Every trigger is direction. I rise, I choose, I level up. I forgive for me, not for them. I choose peace again and again. When my heart feels heavy, I breathe and release. Cause letting go is what sets me free. If jealousy shows, I don't run away. I ask myself, what is it trying to say? What part of me is ready to grow? What power in me is asking to show? Every thought, every mood, every shift inside creates my truth. Nothing outside has control of me. My reality answers to who I choose to be. How is it that I always rise higher? How is it that blessings come lighter? How is it that everything works for me? I live in a world where I'm free, yeah. How is it that abundance keeps flowing? How is it that my light keeps glowing? How is it that miracles
Here's the name of the song, y'all.
Every new day, my life a praise. Every person I meet is a mirror of me. They show the wounds, they show the peace, they show the parts I get to heal. Until my heart feels soft and real. When fear comes in, I talk with love. I choose my truth, I rise above. I ask myself gently, what do I need? What version of me am I choosing to be? Every moment is a chance to shift, a chance to grow, a chance to lift my mind, my energy, my destiny, all created from inside of me. How is it that I level up daily? How is it that ease comes to save me?
Thank you guys for helping me to hit my goals
My
today.
steps, everything aligns when my heart resets. How is it that I am so lucky? How is it
Thank
that
you for
love chooses
circulating
me?
this
How is it that everything feels just right to live in a world
in every
made
essence, we
alive.
are rich. Yes, working together is all we
Every
need
answer
to
upgrades me.
I love you.
Every mirror transforms me. Eyes.
This is the name of the song. It's pinned in the comments, y'all.
I expand, I protect my peace, my mind, my energy. I choose the reality that chooses me.
Choose the reality that chooses you, baby. And that reality is the one that you make. Make sure that you change it, do it, heal it. I'm looking for that song. What was the one? Oh my God. Q, it was you that suggested all these songs to me. The one, I think it was a guy and a girl in the song. There's Merit to Magic. What the fuck is the name of that damn song? Had a lot of beats, a lot of crescendo. Fuck, man. All right, hold on. I gotta see, y'all. I think so, man. Oh, man, y'all. I thought I saved it. Fuck. But yes, it was a video. I think it, because I didn't see the people, but it was like a cartoon video. Oh, God. What the fuck was the name of the damn song? It's Not Glowing From Within. Let me see. Nah, I don't think it's Different Vision. I think it's that place Shift to Abundance. It's those Shift to Abundance people though. It's those Shift to Abundance people though. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, guys, I'm obsessed about something that I can't find. That has me pissed off right now. All right, well, I gotta go search in my history so I can find it. But this is a song I wanted us to end with today. How the fuck do I find it? I gotta go down a while. I be playing this shit every day. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, so I gotta go through my history. But man, y'all know I'll be on this shit every day, so fuck, my history list is long. My history list is long. It's like mid-April, I think. Where we at, May? Yeah, I gotta go back to like mid-April. But once I get it, I'm gonna save it. Look, I'm gonna start saving these to my watch later, so That way I don't. What y'all bugging me for? All right. Their little alerts and shit be wanting to give me anxiety. Made my heart just jump and shit. Because I played them all together. I used to play them all together. I used to play them all together, and then I started playing Esther, and I ain't played none since. Esther came and spoiled the shit out of us, didn't she? She was on here, but she gone now. We could play this one while I'm looking. Oh.
Where I stand. Yeah, I made it through more than they know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we preaching today. Mothers, listen now.
When I look in my life,
mothers,
and all that I've been,
fathers,
every scar, every fall,
children,
every place I've been in.
Oh my God.
I'm still here breathing, still finding my way through the nights I thought I wouldn't see another day.
Ooh.
Ain't nobody clapping for me, so I'm clapping for myself.
Hey,
all the times I held on when I needed help. I celebrate me for everything I survived.
Come on, ladies.
All the nights I cried.
This is gonna be our song tomorrow.
Still I stayed alive.
It's gonna be our song today.
I celebrate me.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm standing on me. Even when it's hard, I'm who I need to be. You gotta do it for yourself. Ain't nobody coming through.
Nope.
You gotta find your strength, even when you don't want to. It's gonna be hard sometimes. It's gonna feel too much. You gon' break, you gon' cry, you gon' wanna give up. But believe me, you gon' make it even when you can't see. You're stronger than the moment. You just gotta believe. I celebrate me.
Oh, ladies.
For everything I survived.
Fellas, come on now.
All the storms I walked through.
Come
Still
on now.
I'm here.
You did that shit.
Still alive.
You did that shit.
I celebrate me. Yeah, I'm rising slowly.
Woo!
Even with no clear view. Nothing stopping me.
What?
At least your eyes. Even if it don't feel like it yet.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all.
Still
Come on now. Let's get that vibe. Fuck that. Let's go.
That means something. No one can take that from you.
No one can take all this work that you done put in. Nobody can take this from you, baby. Woo!
For the woman I became. Through the hurt, through the pain.
Tell them.
I still found my way. Hey, celebrate me. And I won't apologize.
Nope.
Every step I took
I'm not apologizing.
got me to this life. Just hold on.
Hold on, baby.
You gon' be alright.
You are fantastic, my love.
You.
I celebrate you. I celebrate you. Oh, we got to get that again. One more time. We got to get that one more time. One more time.
My life,
Oh, fuck. Rabbit hole.
see where I stand.
I'm still in party mode, y'all. Y'all just gonna have to deal with my ass this morning.
Yeah.
Woo!
I made it through more than they know.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna cry, but I'm smiling. Oh my God, my spirit is full this morning. Oh my God, ladies.
When I look in my life,
Oh my God.
all that I've been.
Yes.
Every scar, every fall.
Man, I got some scars,
Every
baby.
place I've been in.
Ooh.
I'm still here breathing.
I'm still fucking here.
Still finding my way.
Hey.
Through the nights I thought I wouldn't see another day. Ain't nobody clapping for me, so I'm clapping for myself.
Fuck you, I clap for myself.
All the times I held on,
hey.
when I needed help. Oh, I celebrate me for everything I survived.
Oh,
all the nights I cried, but still I stayed alive. I celebrate me. Yeah, I'm standing on me. Even when it's hard, I'm who I need to be. You gotta do it for yourself. Ain't nobody coming through. You gotta find your strength even when you don't want to. It's gonna be hard sometimes, it's gonna feel too much. You gon' break, you gon' cry, you gon' wanna give up. But believe me, you gon' make it even when you can't see. You're stronger than the moment, you just gotta believe. I celebrate me for everything I survived. All the storms I walked through, still I'm here, still alive. Even with no clear view, nothing stopping me.
Come on, y'all.
It's your eyes. Even if it don't feel like it yet, you're still standing. And that means something.
You almost gave up, girl.
Can take that from you.
You almost gave up, but girl, look at you. Look at you. Celebrate me.
For the woman I became.
Woo.
Through the hurt, through the pain, I still found my way.
I found my way, baby.
Celebrate me. And I won't apologize. Every step I took got me to this life. Just hold on. You gon' be alright. Celebrate you.
I'm celebrating your life. Oh my gosh. Well, y'all. Oh shit. The rabbit hole has caught me. I'm definitely down the rabbit hole now. It's got me. It's got me in a pigeonhole. And I love you. I love all you mothers. I love all you fathers. I love all you children. I love you all. And I just pray that you know that you deserve to be celebrated. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be heard. You deserve. You are the key. You are the power. You are the manifestation. You are the thing that you might have been seeking. And as much as you might have been seeking it, oh man, so much more has been wanting to seek you. So, oh, I found it, y'all. I found the fucking song. I'm adding it to my watch later. Oh, we getting out of here with this song today. Thank you, 420. Thank you.
From the bones of the old time line, new breath, new fire. I walk the path meant only for me.
I broke chains that were forged in the shadows. Carry weight from the stories of my bloodline battles. I felt pain that was older than
the life I'm creating.
I healed wounds that were running like rivers in my veins. Turned the echoes of the past into wisdom I reclaim. Learned to trust my intuition when the world said no, but my higher self whispered, child, let go. Now I walk in alignment with divine intention. Everything I touch grows with ascension. I'm rewriting destiny with every breath, transforming the timeline, resurrecting what's left.
Break the cycle, feel it fall. Rise above, answer the call. I am the one who turns pain into gold. I walk the path the elders foretold.
I'm a generational curse breaker, light shaper, soul awakener, walking on the path that my spirit mapped, aligned with my highest truth, no turning back. I'm
Rising, 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 rising. Purpose guiding every step I'm taking.
I'm a generational curse breaker.
And this is the life I'm creating.
Break them curses. Break those curses right now. Leave that sickness behind. Leave that brokenness behind. Leave it behind. Ooh, I love y'all. Have a beautiful, phenomenal, wonderful day. And for those of you who will be back with me, I'll be coming back. I'm going to start that one at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to go empty my bladder and, get me a little munch. Y'all know I love to do my readings and eat. So I never thought I would be okay with seeing myself eating on camera, and now all I do is fucking eat on camera. It's hilarious. When you're scared of something, boy, God will just make you comfortable with yourself. So go for it, be the curse breaker, and please celebrate the fuck out yourselves today. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the AM. Gang, gang. Ike, we did that shit for today, and I'm so grateful to your spirit. I'm so grateful for your energy, Ike, for all that you come to bring to this table to help us to continue to transform and lift our minds. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, all of heaven. And especially, thank you. See y'all tomorrow for Ike. And I'll be back at 10 for the readings. All right, love y'all. I'm a generational curse breaker. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on and popping.